You know, it's been so long since I streamed. I forgot how to. I forgot how to do things again. How do I do this thing again? How do I set up a stream? Oh my gosh. Hey, how are you guys doing? I'm alive. Oh, hee hee. So hilarious. Funny streamer forgetting every time how to set up. Giving my opinion, but Alan's an adult, so I think he got without any serious consequence. It's too late. I'm already facing a serious consequence, I think, yeah. But I just gotta keep going. That's what life is. Just figuring out how you do things on as you go. How are you guys doing though? You guys having a good night? You guys are having a swallow night? As in the Pokemon? Pin the wheel name, DMs, okay. Since you did do it on your server, thank you. I'm tired. I don't really have much funny stories. I'm trying to think if anything funny happened. Final Fantasy 14 at Jollibee's apparently. I was there and I was like, oh, I gotta get me in on this fried chicken action, right? So I bought me a fried chicken to get the Jollibee thing. Talk about poo while the window's open. All right, let me tell you about poo, right? I was like pooping one day and then my friend like was standing outside the door passing by and they were like, did you have a good poop? And I was like, wow. And I started like, okay, yeah, that's it. They just said like, did you have a good poop? And I was like, so Hazakashi. I was like, wait a second. What's wrong? You never had a homie ask you if you had a good poop? Give me a second. Alright, I haven't checked on my Tamagotchis. I've been feeding them every day, or at least try to remember to feed them as much as I can, right? But the problem is, like, some of the Tamagotchis are getting fight. Some of them already, like, broke up, or not break up, but they started falling out of love with each other. They were like, oh, I don't think I have a crush on them anymore. I was like, oh, I guess that can happen. That was an enjoyable walk. Hydrate, I'm sorry, check on the Rabbies, be a offender. No, you guys are still together. But I think it was like Omophone. Omophone does not like Blue Pixel anymore. Or was it? I think it was Asher. Give me a second. So it turns out, yeah, you leave them alone long enough, they're gonna like start hating each other. You need to like, you gotta get your OTPs going. But I'm gonna force them back together. Really quick, let's take a look at the island, right? I wanted to dump that and improve my mood. I had that too, actually. I had that too. Not recently. Alright, let's see. So... Oh wait, someone in love? Give me a second. Is that pink? Someone wants to ask somebody out. Alright guys. You guys ready for this?
Huh?
Before we start drawing. Before we start drawing, guys.
Yeah.
Moku's in love? What's Moku doing in your house? I never fixed it, so it's fine.
I can't hold back
Grimoire! Moglin and Glorp and my island keeps on fighting and mending friendships and they're separating. I think that's the funniest part.
I need to tell her.
Alright, you gotta do this. Go for it!
Where should I confess my love?
How about I know where. Let's do it in front of our famous Blue Pixel side. Oh wait a second! Was Pixel dating Grim? Wait, did Grim have a girlfriend already? Is Grim dating someone? I don't remember. I know they're living together, but I don't remember. Are they dating? Right? The Pixel monument. I think they're dating each other, right? I don't remember.
How should I confess
What is that? Don't worry about it. Desperately, romantically, arrogantly, by shouting. The Pixel toilet monument. Someone but not Pixel. I forgot who you were dating. Old-fashioned way. How should Moku do it? Let's do it romantically. What says romance than the Pixel monument? Oh my gosh, we should have had a Pixel shirt. Oh, is it too late to make a Pixel shirt? Oh, I should have put a Pixel shirt on her. We gotta make a Pixel shirt. Okay, maybe I got something new for you. If my meat crashes the confession, I'm going to bed. It's okay. A samurai outfit. I forgot I bought this. Here you go. Yeah, get in there. Wow, she actually looks pretty good at that.
Thanks. How am I looking?
I think that looks great.
Alright.
Honorable samurai, it is up to you to date Grimoire. Strip Grimoire from their current girlfriend. Do it. Show them who's boss. Oh, the Allen sign is right there. She knows my many weaknesses. Yeah. The blinky. You know, Grim still has the same outfit. We should give Grim a new outfit. Oh, the samurai outfit.
We're on, I don't like it. I can't help but feel like something's missing.
The samurai outfit really makes it.
That something is you. Life's so empty without
Oh, that's actually
you
pretty
by
good.
my side. Grimoire, my dear.
She's gonna do it.
Grimoire.
She might actually do it. She might strip her away. On my island,
Now,
turned into a construction
let's
worker.
reignite our love and show everyone how
This is like a Final Fantasy 14 reference. Strip down. Grim with her stupid three face. Hold it. Nobody going to show up? This is our first time no one showed up.
Actually, I'm already going out with Solar. I Sorry, but I can't.
Nobody showed up. It was just Smoku. I like Grim's me design. Me too. I do like Grim's me. I like how it's just constantly three face. Hey Akane. Yeah, it's okay. I totally did not set this up. Not getting along? Wow, Grim. Way to hold it against her. It's okay. How you doing, Akane? Alright. We're not playing me today. We're at Tomodachi today. Alright, we'll let you, you know, kind of wallow in your despair. Mission accomplished. Heartbroken. Anybody else that wants to get their heart broken? Ooh, Swordy wants to get heartbroken. Meanwhile, it looks like Nurse Joy.
I need to
Super in love? Wait, are they gonna get married?
guys.
Oh, you guys are already married. Yeah. I hope that kid has Swordy's voice. I hope whatever kid they get has Swordy's voice.
Might be nice. Might be great. Maybe.
Oh no, there's two of them. Nice. Alright. Swordy's voice is unbearably cute, right? Alright, now, let's see. I think that's all. I think nobody else in love. Nobody had romantic issues with each other. Alright, let's spin the wheel and see who we follow today. Special thanks to Swordy for making the Wheel of Fortune, right? And we'll see who we follow. And we'll watch their crazy shenanigans for today. Actively it makes me want to leave the stream. I wish it was a joke. But no, everybody loves Swordy's voice. You guys love Swordy's voice, right? Alright, Fenner. Looks like we're following Fenner today in their Neptunia outfit. Oh wow, they're actually working together. I didn't know they could do that. Fenner is very efficient with her little parka.
Let's see if I can find a new way to prepare a human flesh.
Thank you, Fenner. Alright, so I'm gonna be working on commissions today. Today's not actually... Sorry, Tomodachi Life today. Tomorrow is actually Tomodachi Life day. Friday's gonna be Minecraft, so I'm switching them around, back and forth, right? And then, let's see. I'm gonna go and minimize that. Wow.
I should take notes on this.
Oh, they're working together. I wonder if they could work at a cafe. That's kind of cute. What commission are you working on? It's one that I've been meaning to work on for a while now. It's Omophones, but Omophone wanted me to do it on stream. So this is like the time for me to actually stream because I've been so inconsistent with stream, sadly. Big apologies for being so inconsistent with streaming. Like everything that's been happening. I've been all over the place, guys. I'm so sorry. How many commissions? I'm back down to 34. Like, maybe 34, but then plus 2. But 34. I don't normally count the Discord ones, the normal clients, because they're always going to be there. But I keep adding them to the regular list, and it's never going to change. But yeah, it's 34 on VGen and 2 more on, on Discord. I like the way Fenner walks. Like, the way Fenner walks with her like, cute little like steps is adorable. Alright, let me go grab my glove, my drawing glove. There will always be there as a hint that it's never going to be done. Yeah, technically I would always have like maybe 2 commissions every time from regulars, right? Because I have a couple regulars, but It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm building up my regular list, but I think for like some of the newer commission types, I'm gonna have to. Wait, where did Fender go? I take my eye off Fender for like 1 second. Where did Fender go? What? Oh! I was like, where did Fender go? Disappears into nothing? Okay, give me a second. Let me connect my controller. Alright, I broke my previous tab mate. I don't know if you guys can hear this, right? I broke the button off my tab mate because I was using it so intensely. And I didn't realize how intensely I was using it because I broke the trigger button on it. So, again, yeah. You say again, but like this one I had for like 4 years. Last time I dropped it. This time it was from overuse, and I won't lie, I have been very intense with drawing lately, right? Wouldn't it be the third one? Yes, this is the third one that I broke, and this is the fourth one I got. They're $100 now, guys! They're $100! When I bought it, it was like $70! It was like $69.99! But now they're $100! Wait, what is going on? Someone's bots? Turn my OCs into soy jacks? I don't know what I do with them. I mean... you could use it for like memes. Like, have you ever considered like making your own personal Discord, right? And then putting your own stickers on there, and then using your stickers on other people's channels? That way you don't need to have like a community Discord, but you don't also like, you know... Shut up. I like how they're still reading the doujins. Despite how long it's been since they had the doujins. Oh, you don't pay for Nitro? That makes sense. I've been putting like Nitro on my tax write-off. Because I use it for advertising. I say it's advertising because technically I use it for what's it called? Showing people my funny stickers and emotes, and they'll be like, wow, where did you get this funny sticker emote? I think that's happened like maybe 2 times. The animation ones too, that one usually gets them. We're like, wow, you animated that? I was like, yeah, I animated that. Smiley face. Give me a second. I need a bigger like canvas. I'm finished rating for the night. Ooh, did I see Pickles? Yeah. That's Pixel's a special specimen, right? I take joy in seeing Pixel's face. We even have a part of the island dedicated to Pixel. But I'm gonna be making you tomorrow, Akane. It'll be great. Then your face will be plastered everywhere. Thing is too, I was thinking about making like some side food product, like where I just slap your guys' faces onto things, like shirts. Like a shirt that will say "Fishes fear me," "Women love to love me," or something like that. I don't know. We'll come up with some sort of stupid line. All right, let's see. For this one though, let me go pull up the parameters. I think this one's a big one too. The commission I'm doing for Omophone. So I'm going to try to make sure I read everything. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I have a list of ideas to consult from when it comes to art comps, so I don't forget the islands or the ideas. Sojack will probably remain at bottom of the priority list. I get that. That's the thing. Like, especially, like for me, it's like I could draw all my stuff, right? So it's like I can make whatever meme I want. If I want to have a soy jack, I don't know what soy jack actually looks like. Soy jack is like the guy. Let me pull up a reference really quick. If I wanted to do a soy jack really quick, I could do a soy jack, right? That's the fun thing about being an artist. And I would highly recommend being an artist too, guys. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You want a soy jack? You can soy jack. Why is it called soy jack though? Does anyone want to like inform me the culture as to why this is called soy jack? There you go. Soy? Like estoy? I don't know anything about internet culture, guys. I don't know if you noticed this, but I don't keep track of your 6-7s and your memes. Soy milk? Well, what does soy milk have to do with anything? There you go, look! See, there's an Alin Soy Jack! I know what the meme is, the name of it, but I don't understand why he's called Soy Jack. Alright, let's see. Let's make a nice looking... Let's start off, because I know Omophone... What's that sound? Is that? Wait, where did Feder go? How does Feder keep missing? Where did you go? Feder's always on his laptop. There's a funny conversation going on there.
Pokemon battles will be trending soon. I'd better get ahead on my Marvel video.
Pokemon battles. Kinda complicated to explain. Okay. Well. I'll have to look it up. Do you think there's like someone that makes videos about like what's this meme? If I could draw them, then wouldn't be an issue. I like treating my posters of Cinderlings. Do you mean like the little kid versions? Let me see. Give me a second. Let me go pull up some references. I think I'm gonna need some references for my idea. I have an idea. I had an original idea with Omophones because Omophone, I believe, wants them to be like in a D&D bar kind of thing. And I was thinking about having it so like they're all like kind of leaning like this, but then I worked out this composition, and the problem was the composition may look very interesting, but I couldn't make it look like good. If that makes sense, right? Because it uses a 3-point perspective going down to the void, and the idea of having like a bar counter that wraps around them like that doesn't really feel well. Maybe if I made it into like a magical emblem, that'd be really cool, but that wasn't part of the parameters of the mission.
Okay.
Where they're all kids. See, that one was an interesting one. I actually like that. I like that. But they can't like not let us be Cinderlings, you know? Speaking of which though, I've been like, since I've been going out a lot, I realized that maybe I should at least play one gacha game on my phone. But I don't know what gacha game I should really play, you know? I'm still weighing over like what gacha game I should be playing on my phone. Bathtub stream? Bathtub stream. Alright, give me a second. Going to my favorite reference site for things. Are they getting? Is Fenner getting a coffee? You could do that at the restaurant? I've never seen anyone get anything from the restaurant like that. Oh, that's just water. Okay. Fenner's there with the free refills.
The flavor kind of reminds me of a meteorite.
What? The flavor reminds you of a meteorite? Did I read that right? Goes in, gets a free copy, leaves. What did you say? Let me see. Give me a second. I'm gonna like try to pull up my resources. It's a rap battle song? Is it? What a shame. I need something like bar. Let me see. Bar related. Alcohol? Should I put alcohol?
Yay.
Let me see. Maybe something like this? I'm just looking for some references right now, guys. So don't mind me. I might take some time thinking of references.
Yay.
Just to get a feel of what I'm looking for. Right? Flying off on those toys. Actually, there was I think there was one where they were having a dream and the Mii started flying. Like they kept on they kept on flapping their little hands, and then they started like floating and they started flying away.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. Let me see. What does a Dungeons and Dragons tavern look like? There's actually a real Dungeons and Dragons tavern? That's pretty cool. Oh, I kind of like this composition. Let me see. I like the idea of them sitting around a table, but I also like them being around a bar. Let me see. Facepalms on the ground. There might be one like that. I don't think I've seen everything in this game yet. Honestly, I think there's like... honestly though?
I want to live in a room like that.
I like how my Mii says honestly though, because I thought about like when I was coming up with the phrases for them, I was trying to think about like what phrases do I say myself. And I think about it, and I actually do say honestly though a lot. Honestly though? Honestly though, right? Am I right? Right? Also right, parts. Honestly though? There we go. Let's see. Let's try to pull up some ideas for a tavern. I like this warp perspective of it. You say talking about and talk about entire different subject a lot? You know, right? Yeah, you're right. That actually might be a good one too. Talking about blah blah blah. But that's my like MO, guys. You have to understand. That's like my common joke. You know how like Seinfeld is known for like what's the deal with airline food? Mine is like talking about blah 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 and not related to anything. Why? Because it's funny. You guys don't know comedy. Oh.
This is a perfect format.
What? What did Fender say? Look at her go! Can I bring someone to kill or not kill? Fight with Fender? I didn't see this either before. This is what led me to believe that Spinner and Sorty and German. German?
But someone once called me the much discussed donut.
Much discussed donut. I have never came up with that phrase before. Where did Finner learn that phrase? I didn't say that ever, chat. Oh, are German? Yeah. Surprisingly, a lot of people are German on the internet. Oh, wrong one.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
I was thinking about it too. I was talking about it with somebody, one of the nurses, about like how a lot of my clients come from overseas, right? And I didn't realize this, but apparently the European euro or whatever it's called, the euro pound, the euro pound. The euro pound is actually much. I don't know what it is. Pound euro. The money in Europe is actually more like has more value than the American dollar. And the farthest being from German, I don't know. You're pretty close to Germany. The euro. What's it called? Is that the euro? Are we euroing right now? Pound is British. Okay. I do like the. I remember like I had a friend. Okay, maybe not my friend. It was my girlfriend, or not my girlfriend's. I was gonna say my girlfriend's boyfriend. My female friend's boyfriend, right? I remember, like, I told you about this guy, right? He's 100% a redneck, right? Because I came from a redneck town. It was a very like a farmville, right? If you ever seen a farm, it's like that. And I remember they were incredibly racist. To be a redneck? Yeah, that's where I got some of my talk. They were super racist. And I remember, like, whenever someone talks about European people, he's always like, those damn Europeans, they're European, or like, European on my boots, or something like that. Something like that. I forgot what. I remember he made a dumb joke. It was basically saying like Europeans, more like European on my boots. I don't know. It was something like that. But he was super redneck. Like, holy crap. That guy was like super duper redneck.
To return the Blue Archive I lent her.
The Blue Archive. But yeah, I grew up in Farmville basically. If you guys, you guys think that my lore about living on a farm is like a funny bit, but no, I actually lived in a town that was basically farm. That's why I know so much about farming and cooking. Okay, maybe not. I just wanted to say that. Okay, let me just get like a situation of how this might look. It's where the 4chan use came from? 4chan use?
This must be the famous warning sign everyone's been talking about. Not sure what the big draw is.
Famous warning sign? What? Okay, so we got like, I wanted something like this. Are you talking about the fact that I use 4chan? Yeah, I did use a lot of 4chan back when I was younger, but I was more of like an indoor body than I was an outdoor body.
Is Grandma ever going to return the taco takeover I lent her?
Taco takeover? Okay. Just fascinated by that warning sign? Yeah, look at Fenner go. I like how though with the farts. They just do it whatever. That was a good investment, putting everyone in farts. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5. Okay. Laughs at fart. Yeah. Wait, what's Fenner doing? What is Fenner doing? Where's my controller? What's Fenner doing behind the bush? Oh, playing soccer. in front of Asuka's face. I was like, why is Fenner like vibrating up and down? Wait. What's Chu kicking? What's going on here? Chu's kicking the cat. Okay. That's adorable. This game is adorable. Asuka's just there. Just leaves. That's cute. I like how, like, okay, I like how even though the Miis don't have, like, the item related to the other Miis, they would just grab a random item and just, like, use it. Like, in this case, how Chu is kicking a cat, even though she doesn't have a soccer ball, just to imitate Fenner. that my me would kind of OC be the person to blame me public. She doesn't gaff. Don't worry, we're all farting in public, whether we like it or not. Okay, let me see. If a me has a sword, another me will grab a stick. Oh, that's cute. Let me see. I had an idea with homophones that I really wanted to try out. I wanted it to feel like a character select screen on a Dungeons and Dragons kind of video game. Like imagine if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, the video games, trademark, right? I wanted it to feel like what's it called? A character select screen. Sort of like that one that was on the PC, right? I don't know if you guys know about it, but there's like a Dungeons and Dragons arcade game that originally came out in the arcade, of course, and they had a PC version, which is actually pretty fun. I played it. It's like a beat 'em up, and it actually has like a surprising amount of what's it called, depth to it, because I think there was like a level up system too. Look at these two little gremlins. Look at the way they walk. It's a fun game. Okay. The nice thing about having like this character towards the edge is that their tail can show up. Okay. Grim is doing something. Should we check what's Grim doing? No. Grim is just... Feather comes in, farts, walks off. Everybody's looking at Saren. I feel like I should be helping. In fact, let's see if there's anyone that's in love. Is there anybody in love right now at this moment? Moku's still depressed. Okay, no love stories yet. Wait, does Fenrir have a different hairstyle? No, Fenrir has the same hairstyle. Yeah, how have you guys been doing? You guys having a good day today? Any fun stories that happened lately? Let's see. Alright. So next character... I think this character I want to have towards the edge. Just silhouette-wise. Oh, Fenrir's doing something. Let's see what Fenrir's doing. It looks like Fenrir's just looking at some ants, though. Probably the worst day I had of the year. Just a pre-taste. Dang. Work-related, I'm guessing? There we go. I mean, the thing is, if this character's as described, flamboyant, I imagine they'd be leaning on the bar counter, right? That's a shame, though. I feel that, though. Farts. How many times have Fenrir farted? Like 7 times, not feeling too well, also exhausted. I feel that. Glad you cut ties, that's good. I think that's an important thing that nobody ever tells you, but it's always important to get out of toxic relationships. At least if you have to be stuck in a toxic... Fenrir's really gassy. If you had to be like, that one counts for 2, 9 times. If you had to be in a toxic relationship, try to like push it to the back. Like, don't let it affect you. You deserve better, you know? Never let yourself... I say that like as a person, but the thing is I know what it's like to be in a toxic relationship. Not that I ever had like a toxic relationship. Alright. Seems like the bees are gathering. What? Are you going to talk about the Dojins once again? Never let your Alin escape your toxic relationship. Oh yeah, Daishima! I forgot that I was supposed to message you, but I made your me. You're in-game now. Here, let me show you. I'm going to be making more Miis tomorrow. You're looking at your little magnifying glass. Let's make you interact some though, really quick. Asher!
A pleasure, Asher.
See, look how polite you are! Just like the real Daishima. There you go. Look! Making friends already! Where's Fenrir? Yeah, you're now on the island. Oh, one second, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Let me go mute my mic. Make sure you guys don't hear any confidential information. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we're listed as Sorty voice. Can we like zoom in on Sorty so we can hear Sorty's voice even more?
Oh, he traveled the channel limit. Yeah. So,
Give me a second. Let me go shrink this. Let's see. How handy that I have this game in the background. That way, whenever I have to go AFK, you guys could just watch it while I'm drawing or talking. Volume's 100% off. I can clearly hear Sorty. We've been trying to reach you about your extended warranty. It's okay. I've been getting. Oh look, they love each other so much. Oh. Say goodbye, but walks in the same direction. I like Sorty's cowboy outfit. That hurts a lot, dang. What's she doing? Is she playing in her screen? I found that listening through a bad earpods make her poorly sick or bearable. But yeah, tomorrow. Wait, what did Fenner do? Why did he suddenly just stop? Oh, well, they said goodbye to each other, but now they're walking together. This is just like what it feels like to be part of a couple. You know? Oh, never mind, they're not walking together. I think I need to put more roads because I think a lot of just keep walking down the same roads because there's not many roads in my land. Alright, so that's the pose I want to do for this guy. Alright. Gave me to use, okay. Okay. Alright, next character. Fennercam? Yep, we rolled the dice today. Didn't they say goodbye to each other? Why do they keep following each other? They keep following each other at all times. Oh, these two are just a lovely couple. Okay, so next character. Okay. Let's see. Your nuclear bomb, your butt. Yeah, you've been partying a lot. Where did Pixel come from? Hey, that's so. Was Pixel always there? Where did Pixel come from? Suddenly became a Pixel stream. Pixel always pushing her way into stream somehow. If they're two separate locations that happen to be in the same direction, they'll always say goodbye and walk. Ah. Just like in real life, you know? How are you doing, Nets? You having a good day? I just noticed they brought a gun to a cafe. Probably not a good idea. I'm glad my Miis are doing good though. I was kind of worried that they're gonna start breaking up with each other because it's like they were starting to get into a lot of fights when I haven't been taking care of them, and they were just like minor fights that I just had to fix up. But I had like 2 fights since I haven't been playing much. Long day of studies though, I feel that. I feel that. Back when I was studying, I had like, the thing is too, I took a lot of art classes, and you wouldn't think you had to do an all-nighter for art class, but I did. And that was because there was like, I don't know if you guys ever used acrylic paint, but acrylic paint, you have to like wait for it to finish drying before you can apply another layer, right? It's mainly if there's two. Oh, I read that. What you were studying about? Let me see. I'm getting an idea. Maybe I should put this right here. You guys said you hate Swordy's voice so much, but Swordy's like the main character for today. Okay. Don't you guys like Swordy's voice? Swordy's amazing voice? Thing is, I wonder if I should have them in chairs. How are you? I'm tired. As usual, I streamed late again. Swordy, shut up! Sounds like the real Swordy, yeah. Now you guys understand why I say shut up, Swordy, all the time. I'm like, shut up, Swordy. This is exactly why. Every time Swordy says something. They keep talking about the gun. Front of the gun. They're so in love. Look, they never leave each other's side. Say goodbye, walk in the same direction. Bye-bye, everyone. Look at them. They're so adorable when they say goodbye. Okay, they're going a different direction. Something's happening with Fenner? What's happening, Fenner? Curious about Sanix. Interrupt your conversation?
A wonderful evening, is it not? Sanix?
Sanix? I go to high school. I'm a barber. School 7. Ah, are you trying to become a barber profession? Feeling presents? What? I like this. I should turn off the snap. There you go. I always wondered what it's like to be in trade school. Like, I know trade school is a thing, but I never seen anyone talk about trade school. And honestly, trade school seems a lot more like likelier to get you a job more than actually college does, funny enough. Because there's a lot of there's a lot of trade skills that you don't need to go to like a 4U university for, that you probably could do a trade school for, right? But I never seen people talk about trade school. Does he hear this? Jorking it? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't put that. Just like the donut one, they just wanted to do that by themselves. Right? They just wanted to jork it. It wasn't my fault. They just randomly talk about it, chat. Sure? Look, chat. They have the Mint Fantumi Dojin. That is not a me problem. Right, next one. Let's see. Just getting an idea for how I want everyone to pose, and I'll start drawing them in. Okay. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Let me see. I'm just reading the stuff here. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Alright, so here. Switch to grasses? Wait, did it? The day started to get select. Oh.
I never knew.
We're committing seppuku. I think we should follow Swordy. Swordy always making an appearance. I'm not doing barbery for fun. I'm actually studying the barbershop, not a school class. Oh, that's smart, actually. That's the thing, too. You know what? The other thing, too, is, like, the fact that, like, you guys know about, like, back then, basically how a lot of jobs used to have apprenticeship and stuff like that, right? Not in the same sense of, like, what we have technically as called interns, but actual apprenticeship, where someone actually, like, picks somebody up and say, like, hey, I'll teach you the trades of the skill. And it's like they just be around and, like, learn from actually doing, you know? It would be really cool if like things like that come
I
back.
wrote this right
You know?
I definitely
Because
don't
there's a
understand
lot of
how
things you
I
can learn from a book, but there's always a difference between like actually book knowledge versus like actual practical knowledge, you know? Because practical knowledge is something that's applied. It's something that you see
Well,
actually
is
done,
that great
right?
word down there?
And I think that's a very important thing that's forgotten on things. I think that's the same with like art, that's the same with like pretty much any like thing that you want to like, you know, kind of learn as a job skill.
What are they up to?
You're in the Ferris wheel? Yeah, you're all by yourself in the Ferris wheel. True, Finner does
This
look
reminds
like
me.
LFL.
should
I
know
can't.
what-
Wait, did Finner
know
say
what
that?
it
Let me see this. You guys don't need to see my references. You don't need to know my name either. There we go. We're going Fenner Cam. Full on Fenner Cam now. Fenner looks pretty cute in the main
Is
outfit.
that blue pixel down there?
Actually, you know what? Why don't we give Fenner an outfit? I feel like every time we do a different day, we should give them a new outfit that they get to wear, right? What kind of outfit do you want to wear, Fenner? Is there any outfit in mind that you want to wear?
Whoa.
If not, then I'll give you a new one.
Looks like blue pixel is up to something shady down there.
They did say that? Dang. He wants a diaper? Do you want a diaper?
I wish people thought me as a
But not in a sorty way? So you want a diaper then? I'm going to the barber. Day 2, teacher made us cut class. Oh, cut hair. Day 1, talking about hair measurement. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wish I kind of had the experience to do a trade school. Alright, let's give you a new outfit. Alright, let's take a look at what outfits we have. E? Oh yeah, I gave you get scared easily. Even though you don't get scared.
Oh,
Whoa there.
sorry.
What are you thinking of? Do you want to be a mushroom? I guess that doesn't leave much room. Let's see. Cheerleader Fenner. What was this one? Wait, what? Shirt dress? Isn't that just a trench coat? Is that not a trench coat? I think that's just a trench coat. We did get some new outfits. Oh. Fenner, do you want to be in a towel every day? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Here you go, Fenner. Walking around naked in a towel. She loves it. How lewd. Whoa there, chat. Oh. Wait, why did she...
Whoa.
Whoa? Alright.
Dog.
Also, let's feed you. How can we find... How can we, like, follow you if we don't even feed you? What do you want to eat? Let's see what we have here. Let's keep trying some new foods. Apple crumble? What's an apple crumble, chat?
Yum.
It looks tasty, but I don't know what that is. Wait. Yes. You never gave Fenner 500 cigarettes? I actually never gave anybody 500 cigarettes! Because I feel guilty! I don't want to make them sad! And I know I designed 500 cigarettes to taste bad. I could give a job application because I made it so it tastes neutral, which means some people might like it or not. Smell that job application. But I designed the cigarettes to taste bad. See, Fenner likes the job application. I don't want to like make my me sad. I'm such a...
Hey.
I'm too nice. Oh, what's happening, Fenner? Oh. Lost. Now I lost it. I would gladly take 500 cigarettes. A flock of loss. What do you make of that? Alright, I need to draw one more. Let's see. So, we've done this guy.
I can't think of anything.
Let's see. Okay, we'll do this. Must have been the win, yeah. I like how I gave Fenner the baseball and soccer. The thing is, I didn't know who fits the baseball soccer motif, so I just gave like the baseball and soccer ball randomly to people. The loss of the plot, yeah. Oh, thank you for the raid, Kiko! Let me go shout you out. What were you up to? Were you also playing Tomodachi Life like I am right now? Shout out. Kitsune V. T. You were playing Peak? Was it Peak content? Were you playing solo? Did you climb that mountain by yourself? Or did you had a fun collab? Welcome, Raiders! No raid notification? Is there no raid notification? You're right. I just
I
realized.
want to throw a sheep.
I think it's just broken. Wait, what? What did Fitter say? I think my raid notifications are broken to stream again, which seems to happen every other stream. How was your Peak content? Ah, playing Phasma? Peak? You'll never catch me playing Phasma. I'm too baby for that. Okay. I heard I want to draw sheep, I think, yeah. Speaking of sheep, which has nothing to do with sheep. I was looking at Twitter recently, right? Told you. It's funny every time. So I was looking at Twitter recently, right? And I saw that new game came out, the Genshin like Grand Theft Auto game. Like apparently there was a lot of controversy going on with that. Apparently with AI usage. Have you guys heard that game? A lot of clip-worthy streams. Ooh. Hopefully you'll get a lot of good clips out of it then. Darren's jumping in the background. He's Gen AI. Moku's so sad, comes on the stream, farts and leaves. Doesn't need to explain. What's up with that? Is that like a big game? I never heard of NTE until recently. From video, poster, even character design. That's crazy.
Oh, Tira, I gotta say.
So how's that game doing right now? Like, was this like always known or was it just figured out recently? Because like I was reading that people also like followed the game during the beta, but at the same time the what's it called? Did it have it during the beta or did it not? You would think that these are going to be identifiable just by based on like the was known. Ah, but not doing very well. I see. Because I was gonna ask like, has anyone played this game? And I'm kind of curious like, is it a fun game? Because like, I can't tell if the idea of an anime Grand Theft Auto will be fun or not. Because the thing that makes Grand Theft Auto really fun is the crime, you know? But like, considering this is like a Chinese gacha game, I'm thinking about like, how much crime can they put in there? Like, can you like kill people? Can you run people over? Can you like cause a lot of destruction? Choreography looks weird, story's bad, I see. That's a shame. I was told to be a friendly introvert. I'm hell of an introvert. Keep getting dragged. That's how it works. If you're an introvert, you'll get dragged into every situation. Head Gen AI. I'm always told I'm a good therapist, just being kind. I'm friendly so people don't cause me trouble. It keeps getting me into situations. Yeah. 100% just like me. I had that same situation. There we go. I like all these poses. Right? I like the way these poses feel.
What was I doing again?
What was Benner doing again? Speaking from experience? Yes. Experience for what? Wait, what were we talking about? Turns out the ZZZ was not today, it was tomorrow. Ah. What's Benner doing? The potty dance? What's getting updated in ZZZ? Sorry, I had to adjust myself in my seat.
Have you given love much thought?
You're talking about love in the middle of the street.
Some ice cold sunflower seeds.
I think I understand.
I don't. What? Great friends! Good talk! Then my dad made macaroni and cheese. Oh, sounds tasty. Guy inside. Hey, I'm on phone. I'm working on your commission. I finally got the day to work on your commission, so here's what the poses are gonna look like, and now I'm just gonna draw the characters and get a feel for it. But I like the way what's it called? It's kind of like a Last Supper feel from the way I was thinking about this. Okay. Hey, Steel. I just realized Steel's here. When I see yellow names, okay. I have this thing where sometimes I associate with names to different people or different colors, right? Okay, not names with different people, but I associate colors with different names. And when I saw yellow, I thought it was somebody else. Sorry. Hey, Steel. There you go. Okay. That flat Alin. Super tired and oh, that sucks. That's crazy. Stop that. You guys, has anyone told you that you don't have to, you don't always have to do something? You contradict and gaslight me. Employed? That's crazy, I know, man. Hopefully you'll get some time to rest though. I feel that, like, these past few days... Ender keeps on disappearing. These past few days, Saturday and Thursday and Sunday, were crazy. Arson together. Like, I gotta say, I've been very tired and catching up on everything, but now, I'm doing much better. I was able to, like, have, like, one day to myself, which is pretty nice. Stop changing your name. Totally associate Sorty with red? No. I associate Grim with red. Whenever I see red, I think Grim, and I'm thinking like, oh, that's Grim. Sorty's blue, I think Fender's green. Like, you guys have specific colors for a reason. You guys are color-coded. In fact, can I color-code you? Can I force you guys to be color-coded? Let me see. Can I, like, force a color code? No, I can't. Dang, that's a shame. This is not Discord. My name was just... Oh, why did I think red? Wait a second. You're right. Owner's a piece of crap? It's okay. That's sometimes how B would work. It's pink. I'm just like Mint. It's pink. It's red. I said that with the utmost confidence too. I was like, yes, he's 100% red. Alright, let me see. Let me go start from the middle and work my way out. Okay. Colorblind. Whoa there, guys. I'm only one kind of blind. Can't be a colorblind artist, you know? You know? Oh, question. Omophone, since you're here, is the DM a left-handed or right-handed person? Question. Might as well ask that while I'm here. Because I was gonna make it what left-handed, because creative people are left-handed. Right-handed? Okay. Well, watch this, chat. We're gonna give it the old flipsy-dipsy. Okay. Not to say that you can't be creative and be right-handed, you know? In fact, I think it's like ambidextrous. Okay, so what you're telling me is they're writing with two hands. Whenever someone tells me they're ambidextrous, I imagine they're writing with two hands now. They're dual wielding these pencils. That's right. That's how intense they are in their storytelling. Being left-handed incident. Did you guys know that I'm left-handed? I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm actually left-handed. Will Fender change outfits when she goes to the bathroom? That's a good question. Is Fender eating a job application?
This is so good, it's going to be a problem.
Digs in the fridge, finds a job application, eats it, no explanation. I gotta make more items. Your avatar is left-handed? It is, but when I revealed to people that like I'm actually left-handed when it comes to drawing, people were actually surprised, and I was like, guys, I draw with my left hand right on screen. Literal poison. It's okay.
Come at me with everything you've got. My name is Fenrir, but you may know me as the popular stalwart.
Popular stalwart. Okay, let me see.
I didn't expect to find you here.
Okay. Oh yeah, but speaking of the NTE, the reason I saw it was actually because Iron Mouse had a sponsorship, I believe, but it turns out like they decided to cancel their sponsorship completely, which is good on Iron Mouse. I'm really glad when VTubers kind of take a stand for these kind of things. I know it's like you can say it's just a small like AI generated usage, but at the same time, I think it's important to make sure that like until AI gets properly regulated and has the proper, you know, proper restrictions to it, that we stop changing your color. That we kind of like make it be known, you know? Finally made breakfast. Ooh, what are you having for breakfast? What I hate is people saying excuses for the studio and that's the future. Okay, the reason I think people are saying it's the future is not because they actually played a game, but it's just the AI bros. Anytime the AI bros see like a what's it called? A win, they're like, yes, we are behind it 100%. Ooh, is it like a jalapeno sausage that you filled up, or did it came that way? But I really don't think there's a lot of people who actually kind of support it. It's just the AI bros are very vocal. And holy crap, AI bros are so annoying. That basically just handed AI the keys to everything and basically he's got on fire. Yeah, I saw that actually. Wasn't there like a company that got all their data deleted or something like that? I think I was seeing that on Twitter. Like everything got deleted because the AI was like, we are gonna make sure we clean everything up. Can we hang out AI bros by their feet? Give me, yeah, that sounds really tasty, honestly. I need to try something like that. Might be easy to just inject it yourself too. But I think that's what's happening with what's it called? NTE. People who are defending it, like probably like the most avid defenders are people who are AI bros. If I had to guess. But I do think, okay, the thing is too, I don't want to like also call out VTubers who are taking the sponsorship. I do think that it's very important that VTubers, you know, earn their cash. But I do think that I respect VTubers who do decide to make the right action. But I will not blame a VTuber for taking the sponsorship because money is money, you know? Everybody needs money one way or another, right? And as long as they kind of like, you know, understand what they're doing,
right.
I can't blame them, you know?
That makes sense.
But I do think it is very commendable that someone as prophilic as Iron Mouse decided to take a stand for it. And it makes sense too. I think like there's something that's always funny when it comes to VTubers and AI and all that stuff, like how a lot of VTubers understand that like artists are kind of like their lifeblood in a way, and they want to try to avoid pissing off artists. Don't make us angry, chat. Draws you pregnant. I use AI for a bunch of stuff, but it's always for visual stuff. That's the thing though, you're not using it to kind of like sell anything, you know? And you're the type of person that like uses the AI for conceptualize and probably behind the scenes, I guess you could say. But at the same time, you're not like selling it, I guess, in a way. But I do think that like it's important to come to an artist to kind of finalize designs and come up with something good, you know? So it makes sense. It makes sense. But at the same time, I do think that like it is hard to figure out, especially nowadays. It's really hard to start drawing the line because as time goes on, like the line gets thinner and thinner about what makes AI like what AI really is. And I think it's interesting because like I think people were talking about Woowa and its AI usage, but wasn't Woowa's, I don't know if I didn't look into it, but when I saw what Woowa was doing, it was like a AI system related to face, right? Like face emotions, right? But it's not one, I don't know if it was like, never heard about it. I was looking into it because there was like somebody like in my autoplay that I was listening to, and they were saying like, if you hate AI usage in NTE, you should hate it in Woowa. But then I saw that it wasn't necessarily like generative AI, I don't think. It was like a facial kind of AI where it basically assists with facial movements. Something like that, I don't know, I have to check again. I'm telling you, Fenner's partying a lot this stream. Have a Patreon for Gen AI? Yeah, that's crazy. Benner has farted so much on stream. I'm telling you. But yeah, I think as time goes on, the line gets thinner and thinner. Can't see it because of ads. Don't worry about it. And I do think there's gonna be eventual like what's it called? Concession with AI usage, right? We're not at that time yet. We're not at that moment where people will get the proper things that they need for AI. Said it, don't worry it, yeah. But I think right now at the moment, like AI is just really bad. But I do think that like AI has its place already, right? The type of AI that learns, the type of AI that kind of like, not generative AI where it steals, but like AI that kind of, I don't know what's the term for it, but it's basically like a learning model more than it is actually like a generative model. And I think that's an interesting thing because like I think the one that Wu was using is the face AI. I forgot what it's called. Let me see. Let me look it up really quickly. Wu-Wa AI. Still needs to train. Doesn't like, I thought like learning models learn on the fly, don't they? So basically their learning model has nothing, but then as you continue using it more and more, it starts learning and picking up patterns and it starts doing it based on that. Is that not where the learning model comes from? Because that's my impression on learning model AIs versus generative AI. I thought generative AI takes from everything else around it, while learning model AI is something that you have to input yourself, right? It says it steals. Shut up. Steals. It depends. I see. Yeah, I'm not too well versed, but I do know like I do know that like some AI, right, can be beneficial if it's going through the proper channels, you know? It's sort of like how artists like to use references, you know? The only model I know is a trial and error, which requires 1,000 runs, is Trackmania AI. Has nothing to beat the world records. I see. When we get to the point where AI has a fully autonomous body, someone's going to be asking, what do you think command is? Detroit become human? Detroit become human? It's got to turn into people into art for fun, in a fun way, like murder? We're talking about murder, right? Who wants to talk about murder? Yay! Can you get in trouble for still talking about murder? Let me see. So you said left hand or right-handed, so how to make babies? Robots with babies? Or babies with robots? Okay. There we go. Just making sure it doesn't turn off. What's Saren doing? Saren's freaking it. Where? Wait. Did Feder just enter somebody's house? I think it's an interesting conversation that we had though. I think the whole thing with NTE, and I think the thing is like NTE still has a chance to make it up to people. And I know this is like some tinfoil hat things, right? Wait, one of the Rabbies can't be apart from a waifu for even a moment? That's accurate. Rabbies, please. But I do think like sometimes I think that like, okay, hear me out. Do you think some people purposely cause controversy that way they could fix it and then feel like appear to be the hero in this situation? I've always been under that impression with things that happen with Blizzard. Like sometimes they will make the problem themselves and they would fix it. That way they could be praised like, yes, we changed that thing. This is my tinfoil hat, right? Do you think, okay, hear me out. Do you think that might be a situation that's going on with NTE right now? Because a lot of it is kind of blatant. Like super blatant. I saw it as like, there's no way they thought they could fool anyone with this and say that they had no AI. Murder will be violating SML law, turning it into art. Oh, Gertrude. Don't mind the agonized screams in the background. Every time I hear the words hear me out, chat! Down the rabbit hole. Hear me out. Even if they fix it, the fact that they still used it. Yeah, that's a thing though. But I think there's a lot more people who are forgiving when it comes to these kind of things. So I wonder if they're doing it for good press. And then like imagine the good press in it. Like we had AI, but we didn't realize it. So we fixed it, right? We made a new animation and everything. Why do you keep changing chat color? See, he's gaslighting me. Okay. I like how the DM is like a scribe. I like that feel that the DM is like a scribe here. I'm not. Clink, clink, clink. Rainbow Swordy when? Who's our famous Rainbow chat member? Well, I guess the good thing out of this is I wasn't actually planning to play NTE, so. I have to see what the gameplay looks like though. I'm kind of curious what a Grand Theft Auto anime looks like. Okay. I mean, I was thinking, okay, when I first saw Zenless, or the idea of Zenless, I actually thought Zenless was going to be more like a Grand Theft Auto anime game, but it turned out it was like more mission based compared to once you start seeing more gameplay. Hard crash? That's crazy. Closed game and discovered a drama? That's even crazier. Because if people are trying to defend it, I wonder if it actually is like at least semblance of a game. It saved me, yeah. Is Sorty your oldest frequent chatter? I mean, we could say Kelpie per se, but Kelpie's a friend, IRL. I know Kelpie. Same with Basil. Yeah, I would say. I mean, we could go back and look back at the frequent chatters, but Sorty is ancient, dusty, and crusty, just like me. Benner's watching the romance. Wait, is that his wife? Is that Sorty? Whoa there. Ha! Yellow! It's so blinding! The worst color for a chat member. Oh, I like the idea of him holding like a clock on his right hand. I don't know if this is the case with this character, but I feel like he would be the type of person to be keeping track of time one way or another. I could keep it. Why do you do the opposite? They're flashing each other, chat. Look at them. They're flashing each other really hard. I can't believe you're flashing each other on stream like that. Okay, we'll give him a stopwatch. I feel like having a stopwatch might be fitting for, like, the character feel of a DM. How lewd? I know. Can you believe this, Sorty, with your even more blinding name? Your wife is flashing another wife or girl. Benner's worried, I know. The thing is still, like, I saw that, like, this game actually does the Morse code thing, like in the original game, where there was, like, some events where they use Morse code. Do you think they're talking in Morse code right now? Does anyone here know Morse code? Wait, who farted? Was that Fenner? Or was that somebody else? Okay. Friends, Ultra Friends, Grim, 100%. Can't believe you keep farting on my streams. Okay. But I'm really tempted to just give them all light appetite. I was trying to feed them this morning, but I didn't really get to everybody. I'm realizing that like having them eat so much food every day is so painful. Sigh. What's she looking at? They have to eat so much food. Like each character has to eat like 2 to 3 different foods. Oh. This is the best.
How do you do?
Fenrir?
Hey Pepper, how you doing?
Hiya?
Grappling set? Listen or two? Chapel? Yes, sir.
Parts.
Crunchy on a Burberry?
Trying with all his might not to look at the pixel ability. The horror house in the background. What's wrong with it, guys? I'm telling you, we're gonna make pixel branded shirts. Oh, they're playing ball! Oh, that's cute! Look at them! Oh, they're playing catch! That's somebody else's kid they're playing catch with. Okay, here we go. Let me go turn off the other character so I know what's here. Okay. Alright, just look at the references. Clap hands. There you go.
Blue.
But yeah, speaking of which though, I know like actually talking about which, I've been trying to like think about like what kind of gacha game I want to play. Oh look, the mom's here to watch! The mom is watching you Fender play catch with her kid.
Just like Sorty.
What is cat doing? Okay, sheepies. But I was thinking about like the gacha game I would kind of want to play on my phone. Because I really want to like have something to play when I'm like out, but I don't have like my Switch 2 on me. Question mark, question mark, question mark. But then that's why I saw that whole situation with NTE. They really totally browned us too. I was thinking about it. Just like Sorty proceeds to leave. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I think they were talking about Fenner more than chat. Wouldn't it be funny to play Brown Dust 2 in public? Hee hee, hilarious. Alright, let me go get the other character here. Okay. let's work on this border character. But I don't know. I think the thing is like I want to try Uma Musume again, but at the same time, like I feel like if I'm gonna play a game out in the open, I need to play a game that's quick, right? But I'm not too sure because I was thinking about it because like I don't want to be just browsing Twitter when I'm in public, especially since my Twitter page is full of like So if I don't want to like pull up Twitter and then like suddenly get caught with my pants down, not in public. Okay, maybe that's not the metaphor. I don't want people to see my Twitter. The thing is too that like in order for me to like avoid but like browse something while I'm waiting, like I would open up Reddit, and then like Reddit's just crappy, honestly. I don't know. There's not as much cool things as Twitter, right? I get a lot of cool art and cute art and sexy art. You don't want to open Discord in public? Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, like I should probably play a game. That way I'm also not doom scrolling while I'm waiting for something to happen. But I don't know what game I want to like add to my phone. And I'm like weighing over it, but at the same time there's like no game that feels like a short gacha game. Showing your Twitter in public? Yeah. If I open my Twitter public, I make sure my back's against the wall and nobody could watch or look from any corner. Like, I like my Twitter feed. It's been catered to me, right? My Twitter feed is 100% catered to me, right? Because I follow a lot of Japanese artists. If you're looking for literally anything other than video games, that's true. But at the same time, like, sometimes I just want to browse something that's not related to said game, right? It is pretty good for, like, specific topics, but when you're, like, trying to look for something just general, yeah, it's something. Okay. That's why I want to like try to break the doom scroll feeling of Twitter, right? I don't want to just be browsing forever. I want to start like playing a game. So, but I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of like a game that's like short, that could be played in short bursts without being fully committed, right? Because I think like Uma Musume, you have to fully commit that 20 to 30 minute run, right? Just to see it to the end. And then even the other games like say Blue Archive, you just skip it. And then like with Limbus Company, it's like full auto, unless I'm actually doing story stuff. How sure we're talking about? I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about like Super Mario Run was kind of fun as a short burst game, but I don't think there's any gacha game built like Super Mario Run, where it's like you just do a level or you do a stage and then you put it away, right? And I was thinking about like how a lot of gacha games, funny enough, when designed for the phone, aren't designed for short bursts like that. But then I was thinking about like maybe Pokemon TCG, because then I could just do a quick duel and then like be done with it. So I was just like weighing my different game options and thinking about like something that's quick, something that I could just like do really quick without having to fully commit, right? Gacha games are 100% designed to suck your life away, but back then I felt like gacha games were more designed to be like you do a mission and you're done kind of thing. But then again, I don't know. I'm trying to think like Phantom of the Opera or Phantom to Kill, Chain Chronicles, Granblue. No, I guess technically gacha games are 100% designed to kill. But that's why I'm trying to find the right gacha game. Something that you can play in short bursts but feel like you finished something without it actually being like, you know, without being too committal, right? Either or too autoplay, right? But I was thinking about like Pokemon TCG again, the Pokemon TCG app, me when idle games, yeah. I just want something like to engage my brain. Either that or like puzzle games, I guess. Maybe I could get like Sudoku, but that way I have something to do like in those times where I'm just waiting for something to happen and I don't want to browse Twitter. Do you think there's a Sudoku gacha game? Like a Sudoku game where I got cute anime girls that I could roll for with my Sudoku coins? What about rhythm game? Rhythm games are pretty good too. Thing is though, like, I'm trying to think of like how many rhythm games I really know. Like the only one I could think of is Colorful Stage. I know Hololife's coming out with one, which I guess I could try out. I used to play Idolmaster, the Idolmaster rhythm game a lot, but problem is I lost my account, sadly. Cinderella Girls one was pretty good. I know they came out with a Million Live one too, but I haven't played that one. But the Cinderella Girls one I had a lot of fun with because I recognized a lot of songs there. I think Cinderella Girls I was really deep into. Okay. But rhythm games are a good suggestion. I should have thought of that actually. Maybe I could try looking at the colorful stage. Rhythm, my greatest weakness. I was actually pretty good at Cinderella Girls, the rhythm game. Granted though, like, the only thing I don't like about those things is that in order to get a good score, you have to get like really high level parts. And you have to like get a good like, you know, level up on your cards in order to get the highest of points. But honestly, I never really play rhythm games for the score system. I play it for just, you know, the song by song. Have you played? No, actually, I have not. That's what I was thinking, like, maybe I could try colorful stage. What was that one girl? The... I am Emotori! My name is Milo! Or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about? Emotori? Hi, nice art. Hey, Yuki. Have a good one. Sorry, I didn't see YouTube until, like, just now. I'm Emotori! Here, let me play this voice line. Let me see. Smiley face. Emu made smile. She's so cute, chat. I will kill for this girl. But yeah, maybe I could give that a try. Not many, like. How many rhythm games are there in English? Like, does Love Live still have their rhythm game? I don't think Idolmaster ever brought their rhythm games to English. Like, Colorful Stage is the only one I could think of. Love Live was there, but I don't think Love Live still has a, what's it called? It's rhythm game. Because I think, like, Love Live went, like, the way of the dodo because of everything that's happened. There's Bandori. Wasn't Bandai also in charge of give me a second, let me pull up the reference. Wasn't Bandai also in charge of Love Live, the Love Live games? Or am I wrong? Yes. Eh. I am Emotori! New membership information. Wow, from D Mint Fantumi. Let me check my Mint Fantumi stuff later. I haven't played that one in such a long time. I guess that's a suggestion. I'll take a look into it, but I wonder, like, maybe Pokemon TCG and what's it called? And the thing with the Pokemon TCG too is like you get to collect Pokemon cards even if you don't like play it fully. You can still collect the cards. I think I'll give that a try again. I never realized how much I valued like short bursts. I think like it's like as you get older, your change in how you want to play games or the way you play games change, right? Back then I would think like, oh yeah, Granblue and I'm trying to think of other gacha games, but oh, I love Granblue because it has so much RPG elements. I could play this game forever. It's like playing a real game. But nowadays it's like I just want something in short burst. I'm about to reach Swordy. Alright, I'm about to reach your Swordy Drowner. Hi, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her voice? You can get an emulator. I was thinking about that, but playing a emulator on a phone, especially a touchscreen phone, is probably the most painful thing ever. My hands cramp up, right? And I was thinking about, like, if I did something like that, maybe I should invest into, like, a phone controller that attaches to it, you know? Why does the pixel ability keep flashing? It's to remind you of our greatest creation. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I've seen like there's a new market for people who are building like foldable controllers for the phone. That way you can easily pull out a controller and put it back, like put it away. I was thinking about like buying one like that because they look pretty cool and it would be nice. I don't know how strong an iPhone is though when it comes to playing those games. I know it could probably do SNES and Game Boy games, but you have 2 shoulder buttons built? You mean your volume buttons? Nice placement on the board. Built billboard ad? Yeah, I like it. We gotta make more billboards. Oh yeah, you got a red magic, didn't you? I forgot that you got one of those red magic phones, the gamer phones. Yep. How's that? You had it for a while now. How are you enjoying that? Can you play NTE on it? Help. I like how when Pixel's the one that's talking about her silly little UFO, she keeps saying help. I love to try. You love the performance. What kind of games do you play on it that requires that much performance? Help. Let's see. Let's make her bulkier. She needs to be a little bit more bulkier. None, but my old phone was starting to struggle. It was pretty cheap. Was it cheap? I thought like that was like 1,000. You probably like Emu's team? I probably would. I already love her. Much less than 1,000. Oh. I have only seen dumb clips of her, but I already love her so much. I like the Espresso Depresso team. Partying the crowd, huh? Good investment, making everybody fart. Who keeps partying? That was like 5 or 6 parts. Oh, Swordy and Finn are together again. They're playing video games together, isn't that cute? I'm trying to think how this pose works. Would you put like your arm behind you? Let me see. I didn't really actually think about this pose, have I? Could be one of those things too where she stands up, right? Where she stands up. Maybe she's standing on her chair? Let me see. I kind of like the idea. And this is like one of those 2-tier stools, right? So she's standing on the bottom part and then standing on the second part, right? And then she's trying to hold herself up. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. Okay, 1, 2. I know why Alan isn't annoyed. He's using a cheap earpod that doesn't even register to Swordy's voice. I love Swordy's voice. Standing on the chair at SFW? How does it? What? What does standing on the chair have to do with SFW? Wait a second, this is what actually is going over my head. What's the relevance here? I actually can hear all of Swordy's voice, and I love all of Swordy's voice. It's not safe for work? Oh, I get it. I get it. You guys are clever. Sometimes I think you guys should be the streamers. Are you sure? You're getting old, Alan. Haha. Hee hee. Hee. Hee hee. There we go. Then we gotta have her like with her legs. I think as though like I feel like she's gonna fall at that. Maybe I have to let her lean back. Something like this. Right? I mean, she's like a drunkard right now. What's that heck Sanders wearing? Don't worry about it. Hey Pixel, how are you doing? You having a good night? We had a proposal, or someone was asking somebody out in front of the Pixel House, the famous Pixel House, and they got rejected. Why is your brain exposed? Your brain is just bubbles. It's been a night. I feel that. I got here late too, so it's definitely been a night. I'll try to stay a little bit longer and try to draw a little bit more. Okay. But hopefully you'll have a better night tonight. Because you're here, and we're all about just having fun, you know? What if she has her, like, foot on the highest part of the bar stool? There you go. She is very not safe for work right now. Holy crap. Super not safe for work. She's gonna fall over any second now. Wow. Yeah, wow. That's so dangerous. Hello? OMG? It's only for heartbreak. Don't go in there? Yeah. You missed it though. You could have been part of that. You could have been part of that relationship. Hope the art's going well. Yeah, I'm catching up. I had a busy few days, last few days. Like, I lost a lot of time. So I'm going to spend some time trying to catch up. But tomorrow we're going to do more Tomodachi life. I'm going to add some more Tomodachis to the island.
Almost at the final boss.
Almost at the final boss? What game is she playing? I still got to make like a not safe for work game that they play. What is she playing? What is that game? Exciting, exciting, yeah! Busy with commissions as usual though. My life is just a commission after all. Do you ever wonder about that? What is the meaning of commission? But I'm trying to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't had much time to play, but I really want to get back into it. Maybe it was a mistake though. I'm starting to think that like maybe I don't have time anymore. Maybe I'm no longer a person, I'm just an artist. I feel like once you become an artist, you can't become anything more. Your hobbies are just art. Missing a day sounds like you lost a week's worth of progress. Honestly though, like when it comes to losing a day, because of how much things I try to get done in one day, it is kind of like losing a lot of progress. Like I haven't been able to do anything for the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is a mess right now. I don't know if you guys ever seen like the YouTube channel. Like there's no more shorts on there. The thumbnails are a mess. Titles don't make sense. I've been reusing like I've been reusing a bunch of thumbnails over and over. You're doing amazing though. I appreciate it. But I can't like deny that I've been a hot mess on the content creation side. Right? Still have to keep up with the art side though because I get paid for that. But the content creation side, or I'm like a big mess. You're fine. No, let me show you guys what I mean. You guys are too nice. Be nice, Alan, or else no. Let me show you guys. Like, like it's not even about losing follower counts or anything. It's about the fact that I haven't been consistent, which is kind of ironic when you think about it. Like, I still have these 2 streams queued. Right, these 2 streams are still queued up, and I still haven't gone around to them. The Coffin of Andy and Renee, and the Library Runa stream. Like I still have them, right? Right, and then like the Tomodachi. Okay, the thing that disappoints me the most is the Tomodachi live streams. Right, I can't believe I've been going with the same Tomodachi live thumbnail this whole time, just because I haven't gone around to actually making a new one. Look, even this Tomodachi live one doesn't even have one. Do you see that one? Oh, that one doesn't even have one. Like everything's a mess on the channel, right? And I wanted to do so much more fun with it, and then like let VTubers get in on it and then put them on a thumbnail, right? Just so people can have fun with like the shenanigans. But it's a mess. It's a mess. It's fine. I cannot deny. Also, my view count's been low, chat. I've been crying about it. My sub, I lost like 10 subs. It's over. Yeah. Sorry says it's fine. It's fine. But I think the thing is, like, once I'm done with everything, I do need to probably start. It's over? Yeah, it's so over. See, Sorty said it's over now. I think I want to start making YouTube videos, but I gotta think about, like, what kind of YouTube videos I'll make. Because I do need to, like, kind of reinvigorate the channel. It's kind of a shame too, and I say this a lot, but like going on the viewer count, right? I was really close on the YouTube channel getting to monetization. I was only like 300 hours away from monetization, and I was actually doing really well for a bit on getting people to check out the YouTube channel. But now that's like dropped down to like 2,000 hours, so I have 1,000 hours again. But it is what it is. That's why I think that I'm gonna try, like, once everything's over, I need to start, like, maybe actually making YouTube chat videos to kind of reinvigorate the channel. Let's all switch to YouTube. No, don't switch to YouTube, guys. I'm just saying that as, like, a side thing, more than actually, like, I want YouTube to be a monetization channel. But I do think passive income is always a good idea. But I'm not gonna, like, force you guys and be like, guys, I need to get monetization. I'm so close to monetization. I didn't... I don't want to say that, like, ever, so I try to avoid talking about ungovernable. Can I ban Sorty off the YouTube channel? Force us? Can I ban you guys? I want it to be natural, right? Something that I reach by my own means rather than the assistance of good chat members like you guys. You know? But you know what? Now's a good time to end stream. Now that you guys are on the YouTube channel, that way I don't have to worry about picking up hours on there. I'm red? What the? Yeah, it chooses a random color for you. Just like Sorty. Sorty's been choosing a bunch of random colors lately. I'm brown? Do you not like your brown color? You're like two different colors because of the two different chats. Which I still need to fix one day. I'll get to it, guys. Alright though, I should probably... maybe I'll go on for another 15 minutes. That way I at least, like, stream a little bit longer. Oh. There we go. Why would you fix colors? Because I think it's funnier that way. You don't get like the color. My YouTube is a mess too. I haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like technically, I don't have to make a YouTube channel, and I think for most VTubers, in my opinion, you should focus on one channel. Like it's good to start branching out, but only if you're capable of doing so, right? Like only if you have the strength and the mental willpower to do so. Hey Baron, yeah. But I do think like technically I don't need to have a YouTube channel, but I'm a very ambitious person. I don't know if you noticed this, guys, but I'm very ambitious. And I really want to try to, like, you know, make things work and try to be successful, quotation mark. Colors never change, yeah. Yeah, why is your color still green? I'm always lurking, I feel that. Hit that notification button. Funny enough too, like I was talking to a friend and they were trying to like get their stuff organized and they said like you should do a call reminder, you know? What's it called? A Call of Duty? Where you have to like remind people to subscribe, but I never do that. Funny enough, I never remind you guys to subscribe. I'm never like at the end of the stream like, guys, remember you gotta subscribe to the channel, I need your help. I never say that, and I tell my friend who wants to try to start like doing like content creation that they should do that. I'm not a very good content creator. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I just do things. I'm not actually a good content creator per se. There you go. I think I got a good feel for Omophone here. Subscribe to Alan's Patreon? No. Speaking of which though, funny enough, on Global Comics, I've been still getting people who follow. I got like another person that followed my Webtoon recently. Not my Webtoon, my manga. Are the best content creator, trust. You're right. Watch this. Get Nick's Google Docky. If there's anything though, I'm at least honest about my stupidity. I was actually listening to a video about it. I forgot what their name was, but it was a video about like calling out a content creator who got famous and basically let the fame get to their head. They apparently started off parts, very humble and like basically says the things that I say, where it's like, yeah, I won't let it get to my head, blah blah blah. But as soon as like they got the money and fame, it really got to their head. And I was thinking like, I wonder that will happen to me. Like if I ever get big enough. LOL. I wonder if I will also let it get to my head, because the person seemed like they didn't let it get to their head. Still have your Webtoon Patreon. I gotta do something about it. I do want to do a Patreon, not like for the money or anything, but just so I could give you guys benefits for something. I was thinking about like, what could I do for necessarily for benefits on a Webtoon? Because I do want to do that. I've seen people like, not Webtoon, Patreon. I've seen people do like a button or a pin thing, where it's like every month they do a fun pin, and then like every month everyone gets a pin. Something like that. It's for the money. I mean, I guess, yeah, partially the money. I won't lie. I won't lie that it's partially money, but I also like the idea of having like a monthly pin. That way, like, I can also collect my own monthly pin. But that means I also have to draw a monthly pin or postcard or something like that. But I was thinking about it. But I was thinking like outside that, what other benefits can I provide on a Patreon? I got like no early videos things going on or anything like that. There we go. Let's draw this guy next. More workafel. I gotta make it passive though. Like, how do I make it passive? Maybe NSFW. I was thinking about that though. If I found that website, the 18+ drawing website, for drawing 18+ art and not getting banned for it. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking about like, you know what? What if I lock NSFW live streams behind a Patreon? Boom. But I thought like, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to extort people for the NSFW money? But the thing is though, the website I saw actually has ways to like contribute money, like say on the fly commissions. I forgot what it's called. The one I mentioned last time or a different one? It was a different one. I think this one's called, let me see. I bookmarked it this time. It's Pictaro or something? Picarto, right? And apparently it's called an e-commerce website for art community, and I don't necessarily understand what it necessarily is just yet. It's the one you mentioned? Oh, is it? Well, let me tell you. Alin Laphel does it once again. But yeah, I saw this website and I was like, maybe this would be kind of good option. Because people are drawing spicy arts all the time there, but it doesn't necessarily just have to be spicy art. Is that person drawing with their butt? What? Oh, okay. It was just their elbow. Sorry. Well, we talked about it a long time ago. I'm surprised you, not surprised you forgot. Yeah. But I was thinking about if I do like more raunchier drawings, I should do it on this website. This person's not even drawing. They're playing Final Fantasy 14. Wait a second.
A fine evening.
That person's just playing Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I thought like I was thinking about like what I could do, but it's like I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on like I want to put things on the Patreon, but at the same time I don't want to lock it out to the viewers, you know. But at the same time, you know, I do have to lock it out to viewers if I want it to be on Patreon. It's like a really mixed like feeling, right? I don't want to, but I know I have to, kind of thing. I know I went to VR chat and noticed that Alin Laphel has a 3-year badge. I have a 3-year badge? Alright, so the message about this guy is he's very high all the time. So I'm gonna make him look high all the time.
Yo, Fenrir?
It's an honor to run into you.
Honor to run into you, huh? Time for his Discord chat. Members got free access. I think the thing is too, like, I guess I could also like make it so like people I recognize like long term get what's it called? Get special benefits. Like they get. I was thinking about that too. If I charge the etchy tax, right? If I charge the etchy tax for drawing etchy on things, I could always I know who are regulars, right? And I could always waive the etchy tax for them. Everybody else has to pay the etchy tax though. Etchy tax? Yeah, etchy tax. During our own campaign had his entire thing be selling growing weed. There you go. He's gonna be like looking very, very like high. I've never been high, so I don't know what that feeling looks, but I know they always have this like vacant look in their face. Also, they're very bald. Like very, very bald. But yeah, the thing is I never really played VR chat until I started streaming, so it's kind of funny that 3 years has passed by since I touched the VR chat. Well, not touch it, but I made my VR chat. But it was a lot more entertaining than I thought it was. I was like kind of hesitant about like doing anything VR chat because I was worried about chat rooms and stuff. But it was pretty chill. And I like doing it on stream. Don't know if I'll ever play it off stream. I gotta figure out like what would I even do if I play VR chat off stream. I wonder what I would even do in the game. The short hair? Oh. Okay, let me see. Can you read that description again?
DD hologram? Agreeable.
That is also the Rabbit Man? Yeah, I'm looking at the Rabbit Man, but they're pretty bald. But I see what you mean, like actual like short hair. But do you mean like short hair that like less than an inch, or do you mean short hair that's an inch? Okay.
Well, we're on the map.
I try to use a different visual.
Flipper?
Omori? Oh, Omori?
Like a buzz cut. Okay, let me look up a buzz cut. Buzz cut. Okay. I like how I can't even see the video, but the fact that I can tell who he's talking to at this moment. Thanks to the
One.
I hope we never had to change Sorty's voice. I feel like Sorty's voice is perfect, just the way it is.
4.
Honestly, I think Sorty's voice is one of my favorite things of my island that I've made so far. Along with Pixel's face, along with the relationships and the Pixel Island. We should change it to a normal one. How about this? Wait, are they playing catch together? Is that Feder and Sorty, wife duo, play catch? Oh, it's not. Feder really likes playing with the other kid. They're really good friends.
1,000.
Sorry, just sounds like a really excited horse. You can manage to get Pixel to play it? Ah. I don't know. The thing is too, I kind of want to play VR chat just to socially interact with people and see what it's like, right? Because I remember back when I was younger, I did enjoy going to chat rooms and just like chatting with people, right? But I haven't done it in a while, and I won't lie that I do feel a little bit insecure, shy. I don't know. I feel a little I'm trying to think of the term. Nervous? I don't feel like the utmost confidence in just talking to random strangers anymore nowadays. Just bring Sorty along and let Sorty do all the talking. Can Sorty tell them that I don't want pickles on my hamburger? He didn't want pickles, he said. Stabs you.
1.
What if he has like, what if he's leaning forward? We're strangers. At this point, chat, I would say we're all acquaintances. Hmm.
16.
Gimme pickle. I actually do like pickles. The thing is, like I said this before, but McDonald's burgers gave pickles a bad name, you know? Because McDonald's burgers pickles for some reason are super sour. But when you actually have a real pickle, right? When you're in a real pickle situation, it actually is really good. Okay, let me see. Let me turn you off really quick. How do people hold their cigarettes? Question. Do people hold their cigarettes? Okay, I think I had this conversation with a friend before. Do people hold their cigarettes like this? Or do they hold their cigarettes like this? Or blunts? Or are they're called blunts, right? How do people hold it? And does it really depend? Like, is this the more effeminate way to hold it between your two fingers? Or is it better to hold it between your like finger and thumb?
120.
I've seen like 30 different ways to hold a cigarette.
512.
1024.
1.
Kinda looks like he's the playboy of the bar. Depends on person for the most part. I see. Like with I think it's because the ears. I think the bunny ears gives it the feeling like he's a dancer. he's a stripper. The bunny ears really gives me that impression. There you go. Maybe we should have him like cross his legs. What? Character playboy, stupidly high charisma. Yeah, I can see that, your character. Okay. There we go. He would look like he would cross his legs. Puts his hand on his feet, right? Okay. Sometimes I understand why people smoke. Like, I've been very high stressed a lot lately. I was thinking about, like, I guess this is why people smoke and they drink, right? I think I mentioned this on stream before, but I'm starting to understand it slightly more. Don't smoke though. I'm gonna say this right now. Anybody young in chat, do not smoke. It's not good for you. But if you, the reason why people smoke is as a way to kind of step back from things and relax for a bit, you know? They don't do it for the taste. They don't do it for you know, any other reason than just to feel more relaxed. So if you have ways of relaxing and like making you feel good, do that instead of smoking. Farts. We should have like a fart counter on stream. In our first session, I had already seduced 8 characters, 8 men, male and females, and smashed what I would later become my NPC GF. Ganged up and beaten up for looking at a girl. Dang. What is going on in your guys' D&D game? You guys are having so much fun. I kind of want to do a VTuber D&D. Like, try to volunteer for a group like that.
I thought I smelled something. Must be my imagination.
Farts. Okay. That's a sash. Okay. Alright. I think I'll try to finish this guy up, then I'll call it a night. But I got 3 characters sketched out. I might have to make more space on this table. Because this table's starting to get full. Thank you for the raid! Hey there, Artie! Welcome, welcome! The Parliament has arrived! Announcement! My raid does not work. How are you doing? What were you up to? Were you also playing Tomodachi Life? Totally not playing Tomodachi Life at this moment. We have a Tomodachi camera, as you can see. We're following Fenner PC at this moment. Fresh out of the shower. Thank you so much for the shower. Yeah, what were you drawing? How are you doing, art friend? Art mutual. Okay, maybe I should move this chair to the side. Alan, that camera angle? What's wrong with it? Oh, I just noticed. I had to spin it around. There you go. Wow. We gotta take Feder out of outfit. We gotta put Feder back in something decent. I just realized. Actually, is anyone hungry or lovey-dovey? Nobody. But we see a pixel dream. You know what? Fine. There you go. I was drawing, but saw you were drawing and doing Tomodachi. Yeah, we haven't. Ever since Tomodachi Life came out, we've been doing a Tomodachi cam, and I love it. We get to watch chat members do their thing. What's Pickle Dream about? We'll do it after I finish this one, okay? And we'll call it. What kind of bottom wear does this guy have? I'm gonna imagine he's wearing pants. I feel like that's like the most natural thing to wear. Okay. You love Tomodachi Cam? You should get yourself a Tomodachi Cam. Do you have a Switch? It's very easy to set up your own Tomodachi Cam, you know? Wait. Okay, I just realized I was drawing hands on the side.
Follow me, Sheepy.
Follow me, Sheepy! He's got loose pants? Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good way because like the thing is like Tomodachis do their own thing, right? It's always fun to see what kind of shenanigans they get into. They fall in love, they hate each other, they kill each other. Stealing your viewers? Yeah! Fenner, how dare you? Someone ban Fenner. Sandals? Okay. Okay. You're making food oh, that sounds cute. I feel like you can't ever go wrong with food-themed things. I wanted to do something like that too. I wanted to make like food-themed gajinkas, but I never got around to doing it. I'm in love with how they are coming out. Ooh, are you planning to use it for anything, or is it just like a fun drawing? Like, do you plan to use it for D&D, or did you want to make like a keychain or poster out of him? Sounds fun. Yeah. I have a lot of other ideas, but I'm just really busy with commissions. Honestly, if I didn't really have... Honestly, though, if I didn't have commissions, so much commissions to do, I would probably do a lot of silly fun ideas. But guess who's busy? Couldn't be me. Hehe. Okay, let's have him on his arm on the counter. There you go. Is your hint to commissions? Hey, wait! The raid thing does work because I got a follow. Thank you for the follow. So far, but we were playing with the ideas. Oh yeah, you should find something that you can do with it. It's fun. I think that's the thing that makes drawings fun. Thank you for the follow. My dog. Give me a second. My dog is looking at me to pick him up, but as soon as I grab him, he like lie down on the ground and like play dead. What do you want? Oh yeah, get off of me. Oh. You're so cute! You're such a cute dog! Wait, why is it just keep going? Wait a second. It's not stopping. I guess, thank you for the follows, everybody. I appreciate it. Okay, I think that was the last one. Okay, let's see. Okay. I gotta make this guy look a little bit more gruff. He looks a little too young. He looks like an avatar and an airbender young. But I'll have to make him look more gruff. Doggy, yeah, he's cute, but he needs all the attention all the time, right? If he doesn't have the attention, he starts whining, he starts barking. He's a big baby. Sort of like you, chat. So he has sandals. Okay. Kind of like flip-flops. Dog's your dog? He's a Maltipoo, chat. He's 4 years old. Oh, he's so cute. Stop looking at me. I'm trying to draw. Stop it. Stop. I'm trying to draw. Stop. Honestly though, farts. If you actually show us your dog is a little cute gremlin guy. I showed you guys my dog on stream. Not like actually like, you know, my actual dog, but I got a picture of Google. Parlo has arrived. A little late there, Aaron. But hey, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna make him a little gruffier. I'm gonna make this guy a little more gruffier. I wasn't here. Alright, chat. I will show you a little, yeah. I'll show you my dog. Alright? Not showing it on camera, because I don't want to show you what my actual dog looks like, but I will show you what this dog potentially looks like. There you go. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. He's like this, except a bit bigger. He's actually surprisingly big compared to this dog. Whoa! Isn't he cute? Oh, that's so adorable. He's just a Maltipoo. Oh gosh, this is what he looks like when he was a baby. Oh, he was so cute when he was a baby, right? He was so tidy. But he's the loudest thing. If you ever hear something barking in the background, it's because of this thing. Aren't you a little boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So this is where we saw what we bubbles. This is where we bubbles come from for the bubble tea. What? Wait, did something happen in the game? Refreshing? I missed it. Shave him bald. He has been shaved bald a couple times because I haven't been able to cut his hair. Here we go. This is the perfect picture of him, right? He looks exactly like this dog, except with less fur. Look like Bubbles from the Bull team. Oh, you terrible monster. Someone ban Swordy. Someone tell Swordy to shut up. Alright though, I should get going. Thank you guys for the stream. I'm tired. I would raid, but I'm exhausted to talk to people. But I need to get back to raiding people. I can't keep using tiredness as an excuse. But tonight, I will use tiredness as my excuse. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing actual Tomodachi Life tomorrow. We have so many people that need help. Who else needs help? Sad Samurai in the background. Can we have like you challenge Fenner really quick? Can you challenge Fenner with your samurai armor? Doesn't want to look.
I like the cut of your chip.
Who said that? Dream? Oh yeah, the dream.
Shouldn't have left my part down.
Parts. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. It was nice seeing you. Yeah, thanks! And you had a... Thank you for the raid, and thank you... Hopefully you had a good stream as well. What's going on here? What kind of dream are you having, Pixel? Huh? Do I press the A button? Do I do anything? They just die? The frogs just die? Frog. Are we gonna get a frog outfit out of this? Because I think I know who deserves that frog outfit. You know who wants a frog outfit?
Huh. Guess it was just a dream.
It was just a dream. You know what? No. I keep giving things to Sorty and Pixel. I need to give it to somebody else. Who wants to be in a frog outfit? Who deserves a frog outfit? Kermit me? Alright, Almaphone. Consider yourself Kermit. Did I give you a gladiator armor recently? I did. My dog just keeps climbing my face. Stop!
Hey, good evening.
I just was upset. Frog up. Stop. Choked to death by dog. You're such a baby. Oh wow, that frog outfit actually fits you very well.
My room could use a new vibe.
You want a new vibe? I think it looks good as it is, but fine, let's get you a new room. Let's see. Go for the kill dog. Oh, should we? Oh, there's so many options. Wow. Oh, there's so many good options. Oh wait, the pirate room might work for you. Stop, my dog is pulling off the headphones off my ear. I can't hear anything now. That's like the adventure feel, the pirate room. I feel like that fits really well for Almaphone. Unless you want to be in a train. You want to be in a train? Sushi master, Almaphone? Kermit the pirate? Alright, I think it's decided. You're going to be a pirate now. Said, will you pay attention to him? I am paying attention to him. He's on my lap and I'm hugging him. He just keeps on getting more attention by licking my face. I can't. He's licking my ears.
Yeah, this is different.
Ah, gosh. He's licking into my ear. He's licking my nose. Okay, guys, I gotta call it here. Thank you, guys. He's licking my mouth inside. Wow, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream as much as I did. Did you get a bath? I could tell. Because you need one? I was about to take a bath after stream, actually. Is that a watermelon? Wait a second. Was that a... Oh, that's just your butt.
Hello, sheepy?
Stop it. This dog. Alright, I'll call it a night. Thank you guys for coming. Tomorrow, Tomodachi Life at 7 o'clock. We're gonna make more Miis and get more islanders and stuff. Bye, guys. Alright, now my dog. Stop. Okay, I was gonna say funny, but my dog's just taking over. Getting dominated by a baby is something. Look, I don't want to do anything to him. He's so cute, right? Oh, okay. Now I got him in my arms. He's now going to sleep. Good night. Bye, guys.